after I was done cutting, I have to place them together. So I was not giving up on the shoe because I really wanted to wear it to the church the next morning, you understand. So I placed my padding material on the main material. You know, the tracing is already on the padding material, so I have to apply pressure, and using my mallet, and I apply pressure. Then I'm cutting now using my scissors, you understand. So cutting along the tracing line carefully. You can watch how I'm cutting. So like I said, you have to be careful. Be careful so that you don't spill your blood. Or even if you have to, it's part of the sacrifices. You understand? So I have the top pattern transform into the material now. So I'm trying to cut the buckle strap. So this is the pattern I'm tracing on the main material now, the buckle strap. Okay, so this is the buckle holder. Okay, this is not the strap, this is the holder. So watch what I'm going to do. So I divided what I cut into two, rub the gum. Same thing here. The second, you rub the gum. Please subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Like this video. All right, now I'm creating the buckle strap. This is the main buckle strap, so I have to pad it. So that's why I'm tracing on the padding material. Now the buckle holder, I have to create a perforation so that I can attach my buckle to it. You can see what I did. Create a hole, then fix the pin inside in between the hole, then fold the strap into two to hold your buckle. It's very simple to do. So this is the buckle strap on the padding material. Now I'm joining into the main material by rubbing my gum and placing them together. All right, so this is the main material where I'm rubbing gum. I love for drying then, and I place and apply my pressure using the mallet. I'm cutting on a straight line. All right, so this is the straps. I'm fixing it on the buckle now. Okay, create a perforation. Okay, a test. So if you watch the previous video, you can see how eager I am to make this shoe and wear it on Sunday. So just make sure you stay to the end of this video. You get to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm trying to sew. I'm stitch my buckle using the sewing machine. Same thing I'm doing here. So stitching the buckle strap and the buckle holder. From there I get to stitch the top. So here I used black thread. My coffee brown thread was far from it, so I was in a haste, so I had to use my black because we have already a black sole and a black floor with a black padding, so everything black. When it comes to the shoe interior, so the sole is black, the floor is black, and the padding material is black already. So I just decided to use black thread on it. So I'm creating the perforation where my buckle strap will pass in between. This is what I'm talking about, right? Please like this video. So this is what we had, and our tops are ready. We are going into lacing. Lacing is the process of molding the shoe into shape. All right, so I have my shoe last and the floor pattern with tag nails, my hammer. All right, first I have to place my floor on the lacing, the last, okay, the wooden last. So from there I get to place my top material. Okay, Then I start my lesson immediately. Remember, tomorrow is Sunday, so whatever I'm doing, I have to be fast about it. I could remember telling my cameraman to just give me some time. His closing time was past already, but I have to play with him. Victory. Thank you. Okay, so I'm still lasting. This is how we last. If you don't know what is lasting, please let me know in the comment section. Or if you don't know how to last, let me know in the comment section. I'll create a video for lasting. Okay. Share lasting. So once you're done, you have to reduce the excesses, then apply your gum before you can close up using the lasting plier. You're closing up. Okay, you're closing up. Apply pressure. Once you're done closing, you get to apply your frontal stiff. Watch carefully. Apply front stiff. Right. Carefully. Then make it smooth by scraping using the hand scraper. Still scraping. I must wear this shoe to church tomorrow, right? That's the spirit. When I'm done scraping, I rub my final gum, like my gum to close up the top material. Okay, so watch. Okay. Allow for drying now. Close it up. This is the main material. Closing it up now carefully so you don't have squeezes. But this material was a bit difficult to work with somehow. You won't understand what I mean, but a shoemaker that knows materials will get to understand what I'm talking about. Please, if you know what I'm talking about, tell me in the comment section. When I say this materials will be difficult or was difficult to use, the material was difficult, but professional is professional, alright. So follow me carefully. Try to tag using the Mr. Bond finishing gum. Allow the material to dry on the floor. Then attach the buckle strap under. Okay. Stop is ready. So we go for filing just to smooth the underneath. Go for filing. After filing, we come back to the table. This is my shoe and the shoe already molded together. So I have myself rubbing the gum here. My mom was around to see what was going on. So we're rubbing the gum. My shoe is getting ready. So tomorrow church, I'ma use my shoe right. So watch out. See what we have at the end of the whole struggle trying to make a pair. for myself for Sunday use and all of that. Do you think this shoe looks good on me? Did I waste my time, or did I make right decision to wear this shoe that I made in just some hour?